Hey everyone, get ready for a story that's going to pull you right in. Imagine the worlds of a super famous hip-hop star and a major makeup businesswoman coming together in the cutest way possible. Well, that's exactly what's happening today. Think about Travis Scott, the guy whose music can get huge crowds jumping, and he just shared a photo that's making everyone's hearts melt faster than ice cream on a hot day. Forget the expensive sneakers and concert shirts for a second. This is all about little boots and even smaller hats. What could make a cool rapper like Travis show off something so incredibly sweet? Was it a challenge? Did he suddenly love cowboys? Or maybe it's something deeper, a little look into the simple happiness that being a parent brings. The picture we're talking about? It's so adorable it could stop anything in its tracks. We're talking about his kids, his daughter Stormy, who's now 7, and his son Ari, who's 3, dressed up as full-on cowboys and cowgirls. Stormy looked like a real little cowgirl with her fringed boots and a howdy shirt. That's like saying hello. Next to her was Ari, looking just as cute in his jeans, boots, and a perfectly sized cowboy hat. But this isn't just about kids playing dress-up. This simple picture gives us a rare look behind the fame, a moment where the noise and the news disappear, and all that's left is the real connection between a dad and his kids. It makes you wonder, right? In a world where celebrity relationships are always being watched and breakups can be messy and public, how have Travis and his ex-partner, the makeup queen Kylie Jenner, managed to have such a good way of raising their kids together? How do they deal with being famous while making sure their kids feel normal and loved? And speaking of Kylie, even though she wasn't in this super cute picture, you know she's a big part of it. These are her little cowboys and cowgirl too. It makes you ask, how does a powerful businesswoman who runs huge companies and has a very public life find the right balance between her big goals and the everyday joys of being a mom? She once said that her kids give her strength when things feel overwhelming. How exactly do Stormy and Ari give her that support when she's constantly in the spotlight? Travis's caption for the photo was short and simple. Oh, what a surprise. But what was the surprise? Was it just how cute his kids looked? Was it a fun, unplanned family moment? Or maybe those words meant something more personal? Could it be that he's realizing how much he appreciates these simple, precious times away from the cameras and the crowds? We also know that just a couple of weeks ago, when Travis was performing at the huge Coachella Music Festival, he shouted out to Stormy from the stage. He said, "Stormy, let's rock." Even though she wasn't on the big screens, she was there having fun with her aunt Kendall Jenner. This brings up another interesting point. How do they include their kids in their very public lives while still trying to keep them protected and letting them just be kids? What's it like for Stormy to see her dad performing for so many people? Does she even understand how famous he is? Kylie has said that being a mom feels like what she was meant to do, even though she didn't plan on getting pregnant with Stormy. She said that her kids' pure love helps her deal with the often mean things people write online. But what specific things has being a mom taught her about herself and the world? How has it changed what's important to her and how she sees fame? This one photo, which seems like just a quick moment on Instagram, opens up a lot of interesting questions about celebrities as parents, how they balance fame and family, and the surprising happiness you can find in the simplest things. So stick with us, because as we look closer at this adorable picture, we're going to find out more about the real lives of Travis and Kylie as parents, where they get their strength and maybe even some unexpected things along the way. What does this cowboy picture really tell us about their lives when the cameras aren't rolling? And what can we learn from how they're raising their kids under all that attention? You won't want to miss what we discover. Alright, so Travis Scott and Kylie Jenner, two massive names you definitely know, just dropped a photo that's way more heartwarming than any headline about their latest projects or relationships. Forget the hype for a second, because this is about something universally relatable. Ridiculously cute kids playing dress-up. That Instagram story Travis posted wasn't just a random share. It was a snapshot of pure, unadulterated adorableness, featuring their daughter Stormy, now 7, and their son Ari, 3. Decked out in full cowboy gear, Stormy in fringed boots and a howdy tee, and Airy rocking the jeans boots and a tiny hat. They looked like they were straight out of a Western movie, only way more charming. It's the kind of picture that cuts through the noise and reminds you that even celebrities experience those simple, precious family moments. But this isn't just about a cute photo op. It raises some interesting questions about celebrity parenting in the social media age. What's the thought process behind sharing such intimate moments? Is it purely for the fans, or is there a deeper intention? Knowing Travis's history of surprising his audience, could this cowboy theme hint at something bigger down the line? Maybe a music video concept, a brand collaboration, or just some good old-fashioned family fun? And let's consider Travis's public displays of affection for his kids. Remember his Coachella set just weeks ago? Amidst the high-energy performance, he gave a shout-out to Stormy. "Stormy, let's rock!" Even though she wasn't on stage, her presence in the crowd with Kendall Jenner highlights how he integrates his children into his very public life. It makes you think about the balancing act these celebrity kids navigate. What's it like growing up with parents in the constant spotlight? How do they differentiate their private lives from their parents' public personas? Then there's the dynamic between Kylie and Travis as co-parents. Despite their split back in 2022 after a pretty public on-again, off-again relationship, they seem to have found a way to effectively raise Stormy and Airy together. Kylie's quote to British Vogue last year, stating that when she's away, the kids are with their father, speaks volumes about their commitment to shared parenting responsibilities. In a world where celebrity breakups can often get messy, their ability to co-parent seems like a mature and positive approach. What are the key factors that contribute to successful co-parenting in high-profile situations? It's a dynamic many families, regardless of fame, can learn from. Kylie has also been open about the profound impact motherhood has had on her. Even though Stormy's arrival was unexpected, she's described it as a calling. She's highlighted how the unconditional love she receives from her children helps her cope with the pressures of fame and online scrutiny. "I come home and my kids just love me unconditionally," she said. "They're just obsessed with me, and that's taught me to walk through life a little easier." This kind of vulnerability offers a glimpse behind the carefully curated image often presented by celebrities. It underscores the universal human need for love and acceptance, regardless of status. Travis's simple caption, "Oh, what a surprise," adds a layer of intrigue. Was the surprise the sheer cuteness of their outfits, a spontaneous moment he wanted to share? Or could it be interpreted as a subtle commentary on the unexpected joys of parenthood amidst the chaos of fame? It's a small phrase that invites multiple interpretations. Ultimately, this seemingly simple photo offers a snapshot into the complexities of celebrity family life in the digital age. It raises questions about privacy, the balance between public and private, and the ways in which celebrities choose to present their families to the world. It also highlights the enduring power of family bonds, even amidst the extraordinary circumstances of fame. If you're finding this exploration of celebrity family dynamics interesting, then make sure you hit that subscribe button for C Trends and turn on notifications. We dive deep into the stories behind the headlines, offering insightful analysis and engaging narratives about the trends shaping the celebrity landscape. We're building a community that looks beyond the surface, and we'd love for you to be a part of it. By subscribing to C Trends, you'll get exclusive access to our in-depth analyses of celebrity news, relationship dynamics, and the ever-evolving world of fame. We aim to provide content that's not just informative but also thought-provoking, offering a fresh perspective on the people and events that dominate the cultural conversation. This cowboy-themed photo also plays into the carefully constructed brands of both Travis and Kylie. For Travis, it softens his often edgy public image, showcasing his role as a loving father. For Kylie, it reinforces her relatability as a mother, connecting with a broader audience beyond just her beauty empire. These glimpses into their personal lives help humanize them, making them more accessible to their fans. So the takeaway here isn't just about cute kids in costumes. It's about the intersection of fame, family, and the carefully managed narratives that celebrities present to the world. It's a reminder that behind the headlines and the hype, there are real people navigating the complexities of life, including the joys and challenges of parenthood. Now that we've unpacked this heartwarming moment, why not delve into other fascinating celebrity stories right here on Seed Trends? If you enjoyed this look at celebrity families, you might be interested in our video exploring kissing controversy. Why Terrence Howard said no to Marvin Gaye. Or perhaps you'd like to know more about how social media shapes public perception of celebrities. Check out our analysis titled, "Okay Baby, TikTok Star Dies at 2." We've got a wealth of content that goes beyond the surface-level gossip. Click on those suggested videos to explore more, and remember to subscribe to Seed Trends for your regular dose of insightful celebrity analysis. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you in the next trend.